All right, thanks. Whenever you're ready.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Mother Clucker. Yo, yo, yo to yourself. I think Mother Clucker dropped that before I got the chat bot up, but villagers? No? Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm we're coming in hot as always from the gym. So
There we go.
we're gonna be
Like,
Nightblade
wait
healing.
a minute. Don't start us off with a
Should
bad
be a
instance.
good time. And we're just doing hard mode today. But the goal of this group is, I think, eventually, depending on who gets in, there is some I don't know if this is pseudo tryouts or what we're doing, but eventually the goal, I think, is to turn this into a GS group. So that's what's going on. Right now, I'm trying to get I need to get my mag a lot lower so that I can heal everybody and get those pearls procced. So.
All right.
Wow. Wow, what, Mother Clucker? Thanks for
gonna be
explaining
making
different
notes
aspects
as we
of
go
tanking and
along.
strats, also class
catch up.
comparisons. Adolfo, I appreciate that, man. I saw your comments earlier, too. I appreciate yours as well. I'm glad that that people like that. I got a little bit of mixed feelings about that stream. I guess some felt that it was... What's up?
Gave us speedy boosts.
Zoomies!
Yeah.
Zoomies from night. Yay!
I even front barred it just to make sure it was always up for you guys.
Aww.
Sorry, talking about my my path here. So, anyways, I some people felt that it was, and I appreciate this. These were friends. I asked them what they thought, and they felt like it was a bit like I was, I guess
don't get in
picking
front
on
of the
other
cat.
creators or whatever. And of course, that's they were like, even though you said that wasn't your what you're trying to do, that's still kind of how it felt. So I'm not sure how to do that better, but and kind of do both things at once, but I'll certainly try to figure it out. Villagers in 3, 2, 1. Two-hand air group.
Thank you.
Got to keep that wall down, guys. What am I doing with this wall? Not having the wall down. I also feel like I need to change out jewelry so I have less recoveries. But we'll see how it goes long term. Hey, what's up, Ghetto? How you doing? Guys, I'm going to change my tagline to the sweaty gamer. I always come right from the gym because I work as long as I can, and then I go to the gym right before. And I'm never fully cooled down.
One of the tricks with this particular part is the guys that linger.
Yes, Mother Clucker, it is. Am I a little quiet?
So we're going to want to have somebody
How's that?
checking that entrance door where we first come in when we start actually progging. All right, let's do it.
Is that better, Mother Clucker? I can also
Oh,
try to
don't you
speak
turn
up
around.
a little bit.
Made me nervous.
Oh, look at me!
I'm going to hit the gym in a bit.
All right,
Okay.
DDs, we're all going to come around the corner here.
Okay, I appreciate it, Adolfo.
Uh-oh.
It will suffice. Okay, I mean, I can turn it up higher. And I could probably do... I mean, that's the whole point of having a
We're gonna
soundboard.
wait a second. Let the tanks get everything.
It could also be that the game is a little bit higher than it usually is, but probably not much.
Ready? All right, let's
Two-hander
go.
group.
DDs, follow me. We're going to come around here. Comments out.
No, just keep hearing the dinging.
Right there is perfect. Yeah, right by the tree.
Yeah, I need to remove one of my pieces of
So,
jewelry.
yeah, for the next run through, we'll stack everything right here. And then DDs will be right here.
Wait, where's that?
The uppercut.
I didn't see that.
So
DD's
tanks
here.
are gonna, yeah, tanks are gonna stack everything here. DDs and heals here.
Okay.
You have
Getting
elms
everything
for
that
this?
way.
I mean, is
I
that
do
in your
not.
elms? Okay.
I do not.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to point out things that are not on the markers.
Are the markers posted, by the way? Sorry.
They are not yet. So for these first couple weeks are kind of for Jess and I both to kind of work stuff out too. We've got 3 different sets of elms. So tonight her and I are watching mine. Next week we'll watch hers, and then Moore has some too. So we'll kind of put them all together to see what works for this group. Did you guys hit the hard mode? Did anybody hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should see
Are
markers now.
yours the red and orange? Like, are those the numbers that you're using? Oh,
Yes,
so I know
those.
if I'm okay. All right, I
Yep.
got the right 5 then. Okay.
Yeah. And crutch alerts is fine for this one. It's mostly Elms markers for trash that Jess and I are working on. The only thing I'll say for this fight is when it comes to beam phase, who's gonna do our barrier? I don't remember right off.
Me.
Okay, so we're all gonna stack between 4 and 5 there. Do y'all see it right there? We're all gonna stack there for beam phase. Knight, I'll need you to keep watch on that timer so we get the barrier right as beam is going, and then we'll run to our spots. The spots are too far spread out, the numbers for regular crutch alerts. So once you get hit with the beam and you've got your circle, I want everybody moving in as close as you can to the center. And then healers, you'll do the same on wherever you are, left or right. You'll just scooch in as far as you can towards the group, just so you're not Venn diagramming people, but all the circles are intertwined.
Kind of behind the healers, right?
Correct. So you'll be back here, Frey,
Okay.
and then it'll be I think, Jed, depending on where we are with Atros out, you'll either
I'm
be
wagering
here
50 doubloons that you'll wipe
or
4
here.
times on this boss.
during beam phase.
I did,
So you're
alright.
still close to heals.
Mother Clucker, though, for real, is the
DPS, if
audio
you're-
better
Oh,
here?
we don't have them assigned. Yes, we do. So DDs for 3, 4, 5, and 6 during beam phase. If you get an Atro under your feet, you're going to have to dodge roll. So 3 and 6, you'll dodge roll towards where the dragon is now. 4 and 5, you'll dodge roll this way. Only one person gets it, but that way you're not dodge rolling into another DD or a healer. But you have to dodge roll that if you get an Atro spawning under you during beam phase. Otherwise, it'll one-shot you. Trying to think of anything else. We're gonna obviously.
EPS
I didn't
entrance
see
to
two.
exit or exit to entrance.
I'm sorry, Donna.
For
What?
flight.
What?
Satisfactory.
Who was
Is she okay? Still too quiet, Mother Clucker?
Rin? Okay. Rin, what did you say?
During flight phase, do you
Let
have
me
your
see.
EPS start exit
Huh.
to entrance? or
Okay.
do you do
Yes.
entrance to exit?
I'll try to make sure that I'm also doing a good
you know
job
what?
of
That's a
talking
good
into the
thing.
mic.
Hard mode, we should do entrance to exit. It's backwards, but I don't know why.
No, usually you go from the exit to
Usually
the
exit to
entrance, so you're
entrance.
closer to where Loki lands.
I can
Okay.
explain. I can explain why you do both strats if you'd like.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind because I have seen groups do it both ways.
So for sweaty groups, going entrance to exit is quicker because you can get your ground dots down, and so you can get more damage more quickly. However, the reason that non-sweaty groups start on exit is because you don't want to have Atros up in front of the tank when the boss comes down because it's messy. There can be missed taunts, and then also if like breath or something is procced, that's also a problem. So it's better to have the group already back on their side.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. So we're gonna do exit to entrance. We're a hardcore group, but we are not. I'm not a sweaty player, so we're gonna go exit to entrance. Make sure you're stacked with me, and I'll be directing which Atros we're attacking.
Oh God, Mother Clucker, I don't want that to happen. I could
There
just
was
turn
something
this
else
up.
I was gonna say, and
I
just
have
went
more
blank.
room. I just don't want it to peak out
Question?
to where it sounds really
Oh,
bad.
Desi, you
That's all. That's the
Do we
why I'm
have
just
tomb
slowly
assignments?
moving it
'Cause
up.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah,
I was
tombs
looking at the
are
roster and
gotcha. So tombs are Jed is 1, Alex is 2, or 1A and 1B, sorry. And then 2 is going to be 2A is Elder, and 2B will be Jess.
I hate it when those ads come in, Mother Clucker. It is super annoying.
We shouldn't need a 3.
Hey, Salt, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in
I'll
forever.
find 'em just in
boy.
case
How you
we need
doing?
them while we're getting used to this.
You used to hate this
Yes.
boss. I feel
So,
that. I kind of love it
3A
now, honestly.
Donna, and 3B Amos.
Might I help solve some confusion for Desi, and I think maybe other people that might have the same problem? Guys, if you right-click on the channel, there's a thread. There's like another thread that has all of the sets and a bunch of information. It's support gear or whatever. But if you right-click on the channel, you should be able to see the threads.
Okay, I see the thread with the sets and stuff. Because I got pinged there earlier, but
Oh.
I still don't see tomb assignments. Is there a different thread that has the tomb assignments?
I don't see them either, actually.
Okay.
No,
There
it's not on
isn't.
the roster.
Yeah, it's not there.
Oh.
I
Okay.
forgot.
Okay. Cool.
Nope,
Then
you didn't miss anything. I forgot to put that
Okay.
stuff down for tonight.
Yep.
It's
No
usually
worries.
off.
No
I
worries.
had it in my brain and didn't put it down.
I just thought I was blind.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
You
Okay.
didn't miss it. And yeah, and the other thing is I
Good
went
to hear,
ahead
man. Good to
and
hear.
added a role. So when something does happen for the group, I will always ping the group. And if you're, we will have some fills and alts, and they'll have their own tag as well.
Are you playing
All
ESO,
right,
Salt?
let's give it a try. See where we're at. I
Question,
think those are
please.
the important things. Yes.
Just dropping in to see what it's like.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
Been a while. Do we each take half of the ice?
Nope. So you're gonna grab the one that pops right here next to you.
Nah, okay.
And then Jed will grab it off of you when he needs to. So Jed, that way you don't have to grab all 4, especially during beam
Well,
phase.
Glad you stopped in, man.
Frey can have 1.
Saw a stream on the recommended and decided to see what's up. Well, I appreciate it, man. It's nice. It's nice seeing people. Balm drops by too sometimes. I'm not sure if you know him. But yeah, it's always fun when you're like, hey, old friends. Are you playing anything right now or looking forward to anything?
Am I 1 or 2 on the?
I know I'm looking forward to Dune Awakening. I'm also scared that it's going to be a
It
little bit
doesn't
disappointing,
really
but
matter.
Well, that you should discuss that with Knight.
Yep. You two. Yeah. Whichever one you guys prefer.
Shall we step out, Knight?
Neither of you have a preference.
Can I have 2?
are we trading off? Is that what's going on?
What do you mean?
No, we're asking where do you want to be for beam phase? Do you want to be on 1 or 2?
Oh, I mean, 2, of course.
Because he
I'll
wanted
take
number
1
2.
then.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
Seriously, he was
Seriously,
asking if
seriously,
you
I'll-
minded it.
Seriously, 2 is good. Sorry, I was.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take
So
1.
you're okay with that, Alex?
Yipper.
Wait, now I
Thank
want
you.
1.
Okay. Well, that's what he said. He wanted number 2, and then you said, "Well, I'll take 2." So we're trying to get. All right. So for tonight, Alex, you're 1. Knight is 2. Anything else that I've forgotten?
Playing a lot
there
of Marvel Rivals. Awesome. I know a lot of people are.
All right. Well, let's give it a pull.
All right.
Let's
pull
see
in.
how we're at.
3, 2, 1.
Villagers in 3, 2, 1. That's 2-1.
Alex, you'll help with Tomb 1 if he needs it,
What about the
and then
second
you'll
tomb?
go into
2
1B.
B
It's
going.
you, Jed.
Tomb 1, 2. Unless that was not the thing. Sorry.
2A. 2A.
Oh.
Someone
Okay.
go in. Someone go in. Nobody's going in.
Sorry, I landed up.
Just go into
through the
both.
wall
Just go into
somehow.
both. Just go into both.
Somebody going. Yep, there you.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, you got wing slapped.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Yep.
Sorry,
You know what?
Donna.
Wipe it up, guys. Let's do that again. Go ahead and jump off. I don't want to spend the whole time recovering.
Sorry about that. I was running for the tomb and then I was through the wall.
Yep.
You got used to
So
Lotus
you're
Waltz on
2A
offense.
and Jess is 2B.
Mm-hmm.
I've only healed it a couple of times, honestly. I'm trying to, you know, we
Did
used
you
to have
call for backup,
too many healers,
Elder?
and so that's not the problem
probably
anymore.
not.
So I've been doing
Yeah,
it
I
a lot
didn't hear
more.
anything.
I was discombobulated. Sorry.
I understand.
Back up.
What's that?
As a warden, there was like a spell that
Yeah,
reflects
me.
projectiles.
Okay.
In Desi.
Yeah. Yep. Warden
Dragon
Shimmering
stuff
Shield.
I think almost anyone can be backup, can't they? Do we have enough time or do we not?
Yeah, pretty much anybody that either, but as long as you haven't already been in a tomb, anybody else can go in. It's really important when we're fighting the dragon that can everybody see number 6? Where number 6 is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's our stack for the dragon. We don't want to get too far right because the wings slap. Too far left because then we're under the dragon's nose. All right, let's do it again.
All right, pulling 3, 2, 1.
One A.
Please make sure you're dropping your
D.
ults
Go ahead.
right away.
Yep.
Alex, let's get your horn.
I'm in. Okay.
Villagers. Double 2A.
Okay, everybody else to exit. We're aiming. See the 3 of them? Okay, block if you're in the circle. You don't have to leave. Watch cleave. Okay, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. All right, we're moving around the outside to the other side. Watch your feet.
Gonna stop here.
Okay. Yep. Back
Kill
center.
it, guys. It's gotta die.
Finish it. Finish it.
Barrier out
Stack.
now. Barrier out now.
Okay. Everybody 2 positions. I'm gonna shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really did throw you off with that.
Well,
It's
where
alright.
are we stacking? Aren't we supposed to be stacking like on 2?
Yeah, you're
We're
supposed to
missing
be.
like
Yep.
1 and 2. Everybody was kind of over.
Yep. We were all over the place.
I can't
Let's
go
go
into
ahead and-
team 1.
Yeah, go ahead and jump off, everybody. Let's do that again.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Right.
That wipe on tombs gave me PTSD in my first hard mode run. Oh man, I can
I thought it
imagine.
was supposed to be on 2.
Everything's a lot easier now, too, Salt.
Are you not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It seemed like there were several of us over there, so I
I don't think anybody was
I
in the
was
right
out of
spot.
spot. Yeah, I was out of
Okay,
out of
okay.
spot for sure.
Okay, okay.
Because I'm 3, and I was way out of spot. So
Does 8 know who they are? I didn't have an 8.
Yeah, I was dead.
Django?
You're dead, okay.
Okay.
Stood in,
Okay.
I stood in a natural spawn. So without
Yep.
laid through.
Alex,
so
would you like to be
Go
2
ahead.
for real though? And I'll just go to 1.
Fine.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a troll.
it's okay.
but
Knight,
are
do
you
you have?
really?
You kind of is, but that's okay. We appreciate the trolls.
Can a leopard change its spots? Yeah.
All right, so
Arcanist
Knight,
is
do you have the
crazy.
timers?
No. Don't
Okay.
think so.
I need you
Maybe.
to have the timers. And then for you to call stack.
What do I
We
need for the
should have
timers?
had them killed before, but we were out of sorts. So for that first flight phase, we should always have all the Atros dead before it's time for barrier and phase. But if we don't, Knight, if you'll give us 5 seconds to get into stack, which is going to be right there. Is that reasonable, Knight? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Probably Sunspire Helper or something.
How to Sunspire?
How to Sunspire.
Seems I have that. Maybe it's on my screen. I'll just look for it.
Okay. Yeah, if you could.
Was that
like,
too late?
Like a 5
there?
second count.
So that-
What's that?
Did that feel too late?
Yeah,
We were
Part
still
of it
trying
was-
to kill the Atro. That's why I
Exactly.
didn't call it. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Hopefully we'll have everything dead before, and then you'll just call stack, and then barrier at like 2 seconds, and then we split. Was that the timing, Desi? Okay.
Yep.
I didn't do the job. I just listened to Desi do the job. So
I usually counted it down.
yeah.
So
Count down to barrier?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
All right. Let's do it again.
All right, pulling 3, 2, 1.
TDs, drop your alts. Let's get as soon as it's up, Jed,
1A.
and then Frey.
It's a double, if you believe. 1A. Nobody's going to 2.
Teams.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Did we forget Tombs?
We did forget Tombs.
All right.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't we type in chat what our tomb is in order? So 1A types 1A and 1B types 1B.
Yeah, I think.
Got 1A in chat.
I'll make a return when Magblade
Yeah, I
is
think
meta
we're good.
again.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows it was just
Classic
a
wipe.
little scattered.
Hey, so I
Yeah,
think
I
I think the Nightblades are for like new tanks.
Gotcha.
They're like they're the best tank
No
like new
worries.
tanking build out there. I know it's not what you're talking about, but I just wanted to
You
point
can always,
it out.
if I call for it and you're doing
Which is
tomb,
cool.
Just remind me after tomb or something like that. That's not a problem.
Okay, yeah, I just got tunnel vision. That was just
Yep.
me forgetting.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Always happens, especially on a necro.
All right, let's do it again.
All right, pulling 3, 2, 1.
Uh, 1A. It's a double. It's a double. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
See,
know what happened.
we could talk about it after. Just wait for it to hit, basically.
Okay.
Wait for the ground AoEs to hit.
Frey, come in, proc breath. Oh,
2A, and it's also a double.
Chopped it.
push to flight. Everybody exit. Straight line. Just stay put. Everybody hold block. Block helps. All right, we're going around.
where are we going around to?
Watch cleave. Ah, it's done. Finish it.
Grab the
One
other.
in the middle.
All right, entrance.
I don't know where the timer
Finish
is.
them off.
Group in the center. Barrier out 3, 2, 1.
I'm stunned. Yeah.
Come closer, Django. Come closer. Oh, you can't see Atro. Sorry, I see it. Fire Atro's chewing. 1A, you're up.
Finish that one off.
1A, I
Okay,
need
yep.
you in tomb. I need someone in tomb 1A.
I
All
jumped
right, that's okay. So, DD's from
2
position
at
at
2B,
dragon.
or 1B, rather.
From position, turn and take out that Atro. Jed,
Yep.
this is where it's going to get a little crazy for
I
you.
have multiple Fire Atros on me.
Okay.
2A.
Okay. Watch cleave.
B.
You want ultimate?
I couldn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Do you want Colo?
Yes, please.
Woo.
And then Frey
Alright.
come in.
Had to put on my get in there now voice.
Team
3A.
3A.
Go ahead, B. Some loose Atros back there, Jedediah.
Back to 1.
Yep,
Watch
it's
feed.
a double. It's a double.
Did you say 1?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's 3. I think it's off, but we'll see. Was
Yeah.
that? Did we do 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did. Okay,
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
crazy.
All right, push dragon. Everybody stack immediately. Center. We're stacking between on 4 and 5.
It's out
Barrier.
in 3, 2, 1. That's way too early.
Everybody position. Nope, I think you were good. Block. And then
Django,
scooch
come in.
Come in
Yeah.
as tight as you can. A little more, Desi.
I'm
Nope.
trying.
Yeah, you did fine. Sorry.
I've never had this
We
much
didn't have a
mag on this
healer.
fight.
Yeah. It makes a difference. We need everybody.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't, we'll give it a try. Let's see if we can do it. Everybody come to crown. We're aiming towards the
Oh,
cliff.
Crown's over there. I was like, I thought the tank was Crown.
All right, around the top. Finish this guy. All right. Dodge roll through.
I'm resing the other healer. Let's go. I got Alex. I didn't slot fast res.
Desi, go in 1, please.
1A.
Okay.
Thank
It's
you.
a double
I
if you
got-
believe.
Oh,
It's all good.
Just go in.
There you go.
Good, B.
Oop. All right, I'm going for res. Oh, you got it? Yeah. Thank you.
Woo! All right. 2A. 2A. It's also a double. Make it a double. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not a double.
I've tried.
Good, B. Woo! Atros just chewing. 3A.
Nope. Turn and finish that.
B.
Thank you. Okay, watch cleave.
Hey, Lyriel!
Push him to flight.
No,
We'll do
no
the
resetting
exit
on death.
half,
Maybe the
and then
pull.
barrier, and then finish the
1A again.
entrance.
1A.
Yep, 1A. Still got to do them. Okay, that's
Okay,
B, but
finish
that's
this
okay.
guy.
We're going to need someone on B, which is on entrance. This is going to be tough. Yep.
Nope. All right.
All
we
right.
were on 3rd flight phase though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's spicy, but that's okay
We're
Rest-
getting
yeah.
there.
for a first night out.
I was stuck.
What's that?
I said I was stuck. I found a nice little ledge that I could stand on and not die. So
Well,
So for tonight, Jed, would you rather I go ahead and have Desi fill in for number 1,
I
and we'll
don't-
work on?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm making it there in time.
Okay.
I just thought I died, not realizing it was someone else.
and
Oh.
just to be clear, that was B. So that was
Oh.
part of the problem why that was an issue, because I was ready for you to go in A. And so I had to turn, recast, heals, and then kind of come over. And
So
I
which
think
one
that
is? Which
A,
one's
A is
in-
always closest towards the entrance over here.
Okay.
Yep.
I will fix that.
No worries.
No worries. And if you need backup, if you just don't hesitate to call for it.
Okay.
People, do people know how to get into a double when they are close enough together?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure this
Okay.
group's got this experience for it.
actually, that reminds me of the issue that came up when there's like
Uh-huh.
a double. You don't want to go stand and wait for the AOE's to hit, because they can be slightly off sync. You want to let them hit the ground and then step into the tomb.
Oh yeah.
Being where it hits before, because he spits a projectile and that's what makes the tomb. But you see, it telegraphs where it's going to be at beforehand. So that was the issue there, because basically you got hit by one, frozen, your health dropped, and then it procced the other, and it took 80% of your health, but you only had 20% health, so that's why it one-shotted real quick there.
Made sense.
And
Okay,
then
cool.
the other thing is if we're having the tank go in
Mm-hmm.
while he's holding a bunch of Atros, it would probably help if it was fine a couple times and it wasn't fine one of the times. So depending on how much damage they're taking, maybe Alex, you could toss a heal on the tank as well whenever they go in if they've got a bunch of ads that are also chewing on them.
Okay, there's a misunderstanding there, because so every single time 1A is called, Alex, you need to be back here helping with the tomb. You should be helping Knight get Jed out quickly, and then you walk into 2.
He might
Or
have been
walk into
doing it
B.
from behind me, and I just didn't see too. So just
Gotcha. So yeah, both healers on tomb 1A.
oh look,
and
Night Heart
then,
died.
Alex will walk in and be B.
Okay.
And then we go from there. Yeah. Yeah. You're already going to be out there anyhow to be ready for yours, so it's just easier if you help heal Jed out.
Gotcha. I will do that.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
All
Oh,
right,
wait, one
fully.
sec. I realized I've been running this entire thing on my trash setup.
Oh man.
I'm not nervous at all.
No pulling.
Let's do it.
Now re-pulling. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go.
Hated doing tombs because my parse would get messed up. Yeah, I can imagine you feeling that way.
1A.
1A. Yeah, so that's the thing. You actually did you see that there, Jed?
It looked like it was. It
B?
looked like it was on the ground though. Already. I wonder if I've got a sync issue.
Maybe.
Proc breath, please. There we go. Push. Ah, darn it.
2A.
Okay, Alex, help with tombs. Everybody else come to exit.
B.
Stand. Everybody hold block.
Archer cleave.
Yep. All right, finish that off. And then we're going around the top. Stop in the middle. Kill this guy. Finish the one in the middle, please. Don't stand in that. All right. All the way over. Best way to do this one. I guess we'll go here and finish this off. How close are we?
We're in trouble. We should
Okay.
just kill the one in the middle
Stop.
and then
Stop
stack.
damage.
Barrier 3, 2, 1.
Positions. Block. Scooch in.
Woo!
Nice heals. Nice job. All right, let's get that res.
1A.
Back on dragon.
Need backup.
1A
Okay.
backup. Oh,
I
and
got it.
I'm dead.
Oh. Yeah. Let's wipe that up. Let's do that again. That was really good though. So when we, after breath, we want
Oh
to
my
go
God.
back to dragon position and turn if any of them are, when dragon lands, sorry. When dragon lands, we want to be in position like dragon stack and turn if any are left on entrance side. We'll get to where we won't have those, but meanwhile.
I'd just like
Okay.
to take this moment to pass my troll crown to Donna for that
Okay.
bait res that she just gave me and that I took.
I
don't-
thought for sure you would decline.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I see a button. I just press. Oh man. I
Does
think
that make sense to everybody?
I don't see a
Anybody?
timer on my screen. Just for the record, maybe it's on
Okay.
here somewhere.
So it's for me, it only shows up
When the
during
breath.
flight phase.
Mm-hmm.
It only shows up during flight phase,
talking
and
about
it's
the-
right smack dab in the middle of my screen, and it says something along the lines of
Like
X
laser.
time to laser. Yeah,
Yeah.
it shows up as laser.
Is this okay? Look notifications, ice tombs, glacial fist, laser. Okay. And I'm sorry, where does it show up by default? Right in the
For
middle?
me, I don't know if this is by default. I assume it is. It's right smack in the middle of my screen.
Okay.
It's like on.
So
my
it would be impressive if I couldn't see it.
If you have a lot of stuff in the middle of your screen, you might just be looking through it.
All these stupid players with all these healing numbers and names. Get out of my screen. Okay. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, for
So
me,
turn
it's
off their
right in the
names.
middle of my screen.
Okay, thank
I
you.
can't turn off Nightblade when I'm. It makes me anxious.
Nani, do you want me to say a little bit more? Because, like, I think the biggest problem is that we're still parsing. Do you want me to advise on if we're going to be able to get through or not, or what do you want?
What do you mean?
Because we had 3 Atros up, and there was no way we were able to get through all 3 of those, and probably just needed to kill the one. But we kind of moved halfway towards one, halfway towards the other, and then I just was like, "Cool, I guess I'm counting it now." I just
And
want to.
then we
I just want you to feel like I'm doing everything I can to help the team.
Yeah. So what I need from you is that timer. You know, the shoot. And I just pulled it up, so I've got it now.
But
too.
it doesn't matter if we don't kill the Atros. Is the thing. So I can't
Well,
count. I can't tell everybody
The
to stack.
Atros can still be up.
Right.
But they
The
can't be
Atros
an
can-
execute. And so
Right.
if I tell everybody to stack and they stop
But-
doing,
But if we stack, we go to our places, we have barrier, we can still kill it if we need to from our places. We just need the barrier, that's all.
Right.
All right.
So, yeah, what'll happen is like in that situation, if I'd have seen the timer or known we had like 5 seconds, finish this one, stack up, barrier, go.
need a mag blade to
So I
execute the
pulled it up, so I
Atros.
should have the laser now. The timer also. But yeah, so I'll watch the timer. I'll do a better job of calling when we need to stop on Atros. Bray, one of the things that you can help with too is as we're fighting the dragon, I'm calling for you to proc breath in hopes that we can get him to flight phase before Tomb 2 spawns, or before the next tomb, whatever tomb that is. It'll
Could
be
you,
different
Mother
depending
Clargaris,
on-
could you pause DPS
the
on
phase
Dragon
we're
and
in?
yeet the Atros? Or is that not? That is a
Just
viable
something for you to
tactic.
keep in mind.
Mother
I may
Clucker.
holler for that if
I
you
think
see it.
that our group is expected to have more DPS than we have right now, and the plan is to fix the DPS, not change our strat, though. That's not supposed to be what this group is for.
5%'s good.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right, y'all ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Pulling 3, 2.
One A. Could be.
Frey.
Two A. Zone entrance.
Everybody to exit. Alex, help with tombs.
B. Go ahead.
Hold block.
Oh. I was blocking.
I was
How?
beaming. I was beaming and blocking, so that was my fault. All right, everybody all the way to entrance.
Got him.
Okay. 13 seconds. Stop damage. We didn't get
Oh.
enough done.
Oh.
Stack, stack. In 3,
Stack, stack.
2. I'm gonna die here.
Oh, that didn't help.
Yeah.
Lasers! Yay!
I'm not understanding what is being asked of me entirely.
Alex, keep me alive. You can do it.
I'm still not
Keep me
clear on where
alive.
we're stacking. We normally stack over here, like in between 4 and
Like
1.
right
but-
here. Right here.
The
Okay.
that's through the where the beam is on the
'Cause
first one
I
though, is it not?
definitely
On the
did
first
not
one?
get- I've
Yeah.
not got barrier at all.
Yeah.
Yay,
I have
double.
to get
Red
my
white.
number.
So I am still stuck to the side of the cliff here. Like I saw Rin
Oh.
go sailing past me, and then she got to respawn over at entrance.
I thought I was gonna be stuck.
Here.
Yeah, I
Go
would
ahead,
agree
PT.
there, Salt.
It is
I
rather
think-
interesting
Have
here
them
how
have
that
them change
works,
the
'cause
race
some
to
people get
Argonian
stuck in the wall and have to PTE,
to
and
increase
others don't.
DPS.
I don't understand why or what the reason is.
Mother Clucker,
No, I
Yeah.
was able to climb out.
you know what I was thinking
Oh.
the other day?
Oh,
I just-
nice.
It just
That's
didn't
good.
respawn me
That
over
might be a
here, so
solution
nobody could actually res
to the
me.
Argonian thing.
Oh, well,
I tried to res you right before the
Is
laser, and yeah, I had to like look over the
it
edge. to get
costumes?
Oh,
What if?
All right, we've been beating our heads against the wall for a minute. Let's go ahead and take a quick break.
Oh, we're taking 5. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it?
Yep, get some tea, some water.
I think it's in
Whatever
here
you
somewhere.
Noni,
Yes.
when do you want me to use my ult? Can you call for it or?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to watch for that. We're not in a good rhythm yet. So
I don't remember what it's called now.
yours is kind of the fill in. So anytime there isn't
Oh,
something running, go ahead.
What
and
about
hit it.
this? Does
in
this count? I've got a
Frey,
tail. I'm very
When
Argonian-like.
Jed drops his colo, you can come in and hit
What do we think?
your horn. You're in Naz, right? Yes, I didn't look.
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
grab
if you
some
wanna
tea.
proc-
I'll be right
you can
back. I'm gonna
proc
kick you
breath
guys
anytime
to
you
an
want,
ad
but
here
you
on
can go
YouTube,
ahead
and we'll be right back.
Come in and hit Naz, but you have to be up towards. You have to proc
Yeah,
breath
like
to
a-
do it.
Yeah, it's like a 12-meter
Mhm.
range. Jet,
Yeah.
will you call out when you colo?
That's exactly what I was going to ask. Is you want me to call
Okay.
it out, and
Yeah, because
do
I
you want
can't
me
always
to-
see it.
Yep, no, for sure. And do you want me to use it whenever it's available?
Yes, but I would like it, especially at the beginning when he lands, like right out of the gate, and then every time we start the next land phase.
Okay. So hold it for the dragon and use it when he lands for sure.
Yes.
And then past that, do I just hold it?
You can just drop it on the dragon as long as you think you'll have it again for the next landing phase.
Okay.
So
'Cause
don't
you'll
hold
have
it
the
much.
entire-
Yeah.
you'll have the entire outro phase to build up your ult back.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
anytime it's available, go ahead and drop it.
I'll do that.
All right, quick BRB.
Yep. Sorry to hold you off from break. Like it's break
Good
time.
night.
Let me talk to you.
Is Knight here?
I don't know.
I think he's AFK.
Yep, he's gone from his chair. His chair is sitting there empty. All else fails, pull up the stream.
I usually do that, but is he
I need-
doing barrier for his ult in general?
Yeah, he does the barrier every time we have flight phase like that.
Okay. Because
I
I'm
need
not. I'm only seeing mine and Frey's ult.
Right. You won't because it was barrier and then Jed's on Colo.
Every time I see Frey's ult drop, I will watch the timer and do mine after.
Okay. That would be awesome. Welcome back, Elder.
I just want to say I impressed myself by dodge rolling through an atro into a double tomb.
Woo! Nice job.
Well done.
That's not easy.
That's about as good as it's gonna get.
Hey, Kelvar, what's going on? Hi there. You've inspired me to create an Argonian healer from past streams. So when you don't run one, it makes me sad. Oh no.
Kind of getting used to each other, I'm trying to remember what we're
Kelvar,
supposed to do. 'cause
I'm
it's been
sorry.
since summer since I
Does
did
the
this,
does the outfit
and
help
I'm
at
really
all?
good at giving away jobs. You'll find. So yeah,
What giving away which jobs?
things like Knight's in charge of the timer.
Oh, there you go.
So
Makes
yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
And because of that, I don't know the timing because Desi did it for me last time. Like, yeah, you know the thing you're supposed to do.
Right?
No. Oh goodness. It's fun because about halfway through everything just kind of gels and everybody knows their job. You got the supports, they've got it down, so I don't call any alts. So in the beginning, I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to call.
And we're just throwing our ults when they're up, right? For DDs.
Yes, you should always have alts ready to go when the dragon lands. So first thing out of the gate is dropping alts on the dragon.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Anybody remember Haymon from In Living Color back in the day?
Oh yeah.
That's what we need you to be, Nani. You got to be like you got to be the hardest working. You got like 6 jobs.
I give jobs away. Welcome back, Ray.
So what I miss?
All right.
Not much. Waiting for Alex to get back, and then we'll pull again. So, Knight, were you able to see that timer that time?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Was it in the middle of your screen?
It was. It's just white on white, I think.
Oh. Well, and that's the other issue for Knight. For those of you that don't know, depending on the color of the thing, depends on whether he can see it or not. Knight is colorblind. So some of these things we can see plain as day, and he's like, it's right in front of me and I don't see it. What are you talking about?
I think it's just the Holy Nova effect, though, on that one.
Yeah, for sure. We're in a white arena with a white dragon and then a white timer. Not real helpful.
I'm back, Nani.
Welcome back. All right.
All right.
Are we ready? Are you ready?
Ready?
Oh.
Let's do it.
All right, pulling 3, 2, 1.
Villagers
Kitty's
in
drop.
3, 2, 1.
You?
Oh, I think that was the wrong bar. 1A.
Oh.
1A.
We're really safe.
Could be.
DD's push, push, push.
I do feel very safe.
Go low.
Thank you. Ray? Push, 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 push. DD's push. Don't let him proc. Yes. All right, everybody to exit. Come stack. Drop that wall. Don't stand in that. Block. Block.
Oh. They had moved out and then they moved back in.
I know, I saw that. All right, come stack with me. Let's get that res. Finish him off. We got 15 seconds. Finish the guy in the middle, and that's it. Finish the guy in the middle. All right.
Stack
Watch cleave.
on
Stack.
me. 3.
What's on me? Oh shit! Where are you?
2.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Is
work.
that not where I'm supposed to be?
No.
Well, that's as close as I can get to the very center without being in the beam. So
Yeah.
if there's a different spot, you got to tell me.
So let's put it on 4, because beam is on 5. So let's just put it on 4.
We're wiping, right?
Yeah, wipe it up. Sorry.
Okay. This one erects the spine of disappointment.
Because the strafe is kind of on 5 and 6. So everybody stacks on 4 right here. Okie dokie. Is that good?
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And I will do better about keeping track of that timer. I thought that went pretty good. It gave us a chance to finish that guy in the middle and then get to position, but we just didn't get to position, so. We will. Let's do it.
I'm not convinced that Kelvar is not just Mother Clucker on like a different account. Kelvar, hey, I'm sure you're a
Thank
real
you.
person. 3, 2, 1. But Mother Clucker loves Argonian so much
Away.
that I wouldn't put it past her. Good.
Push, push, push. Proc if you can. Nope,
2A.
that's all right. It's all right. All right, everybody to exit. The fact
B.
that we are that close. Oh,
2B.
let's see this guy.
Thank you.
Block.
Sorry, I didn't see you there, Jess. I was panicking.
Okay. Beam towards cliff. All right, cliff side. All right, last one. Last one in the middle. Finish them off, and then stack on 4. All right, stack on 4. Come stack, come
3, 2. I don't have ulti.
stack. Oh, shit.
No barrier.
Block. Pray.
What?
Block and pray. If you're a praying person.
I thought you said block and fray. I was like, I don't have a barrier. I'm sorry.
All right, everybody go to dragon.
1A.
Stack.
Need a backup for 1A.
Okay, I got it.
Colo.
2A is dead, so
2.
1A is
1B.
me.
1B.
Coming.
Oh,
Ooh.
where were you, Frey or Alex?
He was helping me
I was right behind.
heal because the
Oh.
first tomb was late.
I was a little slow.
I'm
yeah,
also.
sorry about that.
I'm so used to not looking at these add-ons.
But
I
just
don't
for-
even know where
for
they are. I just know the
future,
timing.
Something
I'm
that'll
not
be
even looking
helpful
at them.
is
I have to watch the replay.
so we're always in A for Jed or whoever's
I'm a real
in
person.
A,
Okay,
and
okay.
you're B. So drop your hots and then run over to be ready to jump in. You don't have to stay on that tomb with Knight the whole time. You're just kind of
Oh, okay.
kind of a backup. Because you should be right at the edge as soon as he calls B. You should be able to take a step and be right in it.
So I was in that
Okay.
6-hour VSS clear.
Yeah.
I think there was more than one, but absolutely, like the first time,
Right, you ready?
I think we cleared VSS as a
ready?
guild. It did take like 6
do it.
hours. Yeah,
Roll in 3, 2, 1.
bunch of elite gamers, man. Pillagers 3, 2, 1.
DDs, drop your ults.
What if we don't have ults?
1A.
You will soon.
Think bigger
Good,
DD.
B.
It's all right. Push, push, push. Frey proc when you can. Yes. Push, push, push. Big damage. Darn.
2A.
Oh well, we tried.
It's a double. If you don't double that, I'll cry. Thank you, Elder.
I don't want
Where
you
we
to
at?
cry.
Looks like we're in the middle. Look at all this. Look at this stack.
I'll grab him. I'm down.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Alright, I think I have everything.
Entrance. We got 14 seconds. Finish this guy and be done. Finish him off.
Woo!
Got him.
All right, stack up. Stack up. Don't hit anything. We're going to be
Where-
at 4. No, we're
I
not.
think you didn't.
We need to
Oh,
hit the
no.
Frey.
I think the group was a little bit split.
It was.
So with him
Look at
doing
all
that
those
thing-
execute.
I thought we were gonna group over
worried
there,
that
so
was
I
happening,
roll
yeah.
dodged through, and then I
That's
thought
a lot
I
of explosives.
didn't have the stamina to come back when we didn't end up over there. So
Oh my goodness.
feels bad. Feels bad. Good times. I was
No
there for like
worries,
2
though.
hours
Yeah.
before I
So
couldn't
we
do
had
it
a really
anymore.
nice cluster right in the middle. So I
Uh.
was standing here. Is there? Can everybody see me? Okay. Sorry, Rin. Yeah, it was a wipe. Oh, okay. Can everybody see my crown? Okay. When we're in the chaos, I know it's easy to see right now, but when we're in the fray, can you see me? Okay.
No, not really.
Not really? Okay, that's what I was afraid of. In Odie's, you can adjust your icons. So you can make it less opaque, you can make it larger, or if you want to put, like, yeah, somebody just put a moon over Knight's head. If you want to put one of those little icons on me.
I was
but it's-
trying for you.
I'm on a
but
I'm on a
I-
Nightblade right now, Kelvar. Just
There you go.
or I'm
Mike's
sorry,
in the
yeah,
way, can't
Dark Elf.
imagine.
Just as an FYI. Oh, you can't
But
see
it,
it,
yeah,
but
if you need to put an icon over my head, go for it.
you can see it down here. Dark Elf.
And that way we can all be
Yeah.
stacked together because it gets really crazy during that phase. Aw.
I don't. Well,
Yes.
it might be a lot to ask people to roll dodge through for a barrier if we're on the other side, and then roll dodge back through, and then also be blocking. I don't know. Maybe not, but that might be a little tough on the stamp sometimes.
Maybe, but standard is that we stack on 4.
4 was literally in the breath that time.
Yeah, I saw that this last time, so I just moved a little bit. All right, well,
What
they
if
do.
If we stack on one of the numbers, I don't think that we'll ever be wrong, right?
What
For
if
this first.
Hang on. What if we just stack on crown?
That works too.
Like that idea.
When
We should already be
so-
there.
Right? So the way it has worked historically for me in my groups is, well, first phase we're usually stacked on the numbers in the center there, and then we're the rest of the time we're here, because this is like a safe zone after that first flight phase. But all right, look for me. I'll find us a safe spot. Let's do it.
Alright,
Oh.
pulling 3.
Hold on. Can we I'm sorry. Give me a second. One moment.
My block button or finger is starting to get tired.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
See?
Okay, I'm
Trying
good.
to do
Okay,
that
I'm good.
Stamina thing.
I'm good.
She's fancy. Let's do it.
Alright, pulling 3, 2, 1.
I can only hold block
3,
for so
2,
long.
pillagers.
Go.
Thank you.
1A.
1A.
Could be a double.
As
Could be.
Proc. Push DDs.
yeah, take that.
Suck this. All right. Exit everybody. Oh. Done me. Aiming towards the center. Block. Beam.
Stand in front of the heels.
Okay, come with me. We're going to the top. This is going to be strafe zone, so be careful. Get those guys in the middle. That guy in the middle.
All right, guys. You got
Okay,
5
stack
seconds.
up.
Barrier
Stack
on
up.
3, 2. I still don't have it. Nope, no barrier.
Okay. Into position. That's not going to work. We got to figure out how to get you your barrier.
I used my barrier.
Okay.
I can just hold every
Big
time
heels.
and never
Big
drop.
heels. All right, everybody, 2 stack, turn, and take those guys
1A
out.
double.
Desi, go to Tomb.
It's not a double.
Actually, I got it. What?
Okay,
No.
that's
Where's-
okay.
B go. B go.
Never mind.
Ah!
Oh! Main tank
Um,
down! Main tank down! God Slayer down! See if you can get him before he breathes on everybody.
2A backup.
Okay, I'm backing up.
Cross-bolted.
2A go.
Oh, this is funny.
You got him?
B. Go B. Go B.
B, get in!
Hello?
Yay! Thank you.
Oh god. B has a glacial fist on them.
Oh gosh. There we go.
Gotta block that, Jess.
3.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I hurt your action.
You abandoned Jess?
I just rezzed into the tomb.
Oh.
Oh no!
Was not able to escape in time.
All right, everybody. Turn left. We got one in execute. I'm not sure
1A.
why. but-
1A.
There's 2 hatcheries.
We're gonna need a backup for 1A. Someone get over here, please.
Sorry.
Anybody
Oh.
go in. Thank you.
Thank you.
B go in before
yeah.
it blows up. Go, go, go.
Hello.
Oh.
Nope. Wipe it up. That's okay. It was getting a little spicy.
So the situation. So with the setup I'm running, I can't run pearls. So I could drop Ozas on and put on pearls. That would help with the ulti gen. I'm sure it would get us over the line. Or I can just only ult during that.
And I'm the I am the Pearls guy on our GS core, and I have the same trouble you were having. So at the beginning of the fight, I'm not ulting.
Yeah.
Heroism pots are another option, but they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, are
I'm gonna
you're
pull them
you're
out.
running pearls though?
I am.
Okay, so I'm not running pearls. I think is the thing.
Okay.
Because I'm
I'll
in.
scan it if you want to. I
Well-
don't really care. I mean, if you would like to. Most people don't really want to run them, so
I would rather run them
especially
in.
if they're doing tombs because they run out of mag.
Okay.
But you're allowed to if you want.
All right. I will. One moment.
And I got ulti pods.
Yeah, even with Pearls, I use Heroism pots to get that first ultimate.
Yeah, I could also. Yeah.
Also, pink barrier will give you back more than green barrier.
Oh no, I cannot.
Are you using green barrier or are you using pink barrier?
Oh, green.
You want the other
Pink
one?
barrier, yeah, pink barrier gives you the ultimate back. You need pink barrier for this.
All right, duly noted.
That, make sure you're drinking your pots, because you're a
Yeah, 'cause you
Nightblade.
did 20 ultimate every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guzzle them.
I don't know, when I play Nightblade, I find it's very easy
who-
to stay under 50%. Like, pearls. Like, pearls, I can do this.
Well.
I do this by accident. I do this when I'm not wearing pearls.
mm,
Sorry. Sorry, Zenkai. You didn't need those synergies.
Oh my gosh.
That's 'cause I
well,
don't like Bretons.
I don't have a shoulder piece for this.
I'm with you on that.
They have creepy toddler faces. I can't.
I'll.
Not what I expected to hear.
I think I'm just gonna have to go down to once a go for today because I'd have to change some things up.
Okay,
I don't have
let's
some
do
set
that.
pieces.
Which is what I was going to say to begin with. Let's just not have you hit it right off.
Cool.
Typically, we get into this for an actual prog. We will do ulti pulls, so we're not starting out at 0.
Breton or bust.
All right.
Breton is sickly best,
good,
though
Knight?
just by a hair. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, CD.
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
All right, let's do it.
I've been trying to do all sorts. Hey, B, good to see you. That's what I was trying to say. I've been all sorts of healer math, and there's such a small difference between Breton, High Elf, Dark Elf, Argonian, Khajiit. It's great. 1A? Yeah, I agree with you there, man. I don't think it's really a big deal. Go ahead, B.
Push, push, push. Ray, when you're ready. Push DDs, push, push. Nice job. All right, exit.
Oh,
Like
I'm
we're gonna start
I'm just
up top.
auto still trying to do tombs there. That's what that was. If anybody's wondering where I was going,
Watch cleave,
I was still trying
block.
to do tombs.
Finish those guys off. And we're going to entrance. Let's do it. We can do it. 20 seconds. Push, push, push. Straight through. Push, push, push. 10 seconds. Last guy in the middle. Finish him up. Stack up on crown. Stack
Bigger
on
in
crown.
3, 2, 1. It's out.
All right, everybody to position. Dodge roll through strafe. Block. All right, everybody scooch in. If you get the atro, dodge roll safely. Dodge roll. Elder, you can dodge roll that. All right, let's go.
1A.
Nice. DDs, drop your alts.
Could be.
Golo.
Thank you.
2A.
Pray when you can. Watch your feet,
Could be.
DDs. Nope.
There's no B. I don't see B.
Somebody in B. There we go. Get the res. Push, push, push.
3A. Could be.
No more tombs. Everybody push hard. Beautiful job. All right, stack center right away. Everybody come stack on crown.
It's out in 3, 2, 1. It's out.
Positions. Block. Dodge roll, Desi. Perfect. Scooch in, everybody. Scooch in. Oh. Easy to do. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Stop. Whew. Thanks for the heals. Everybody on exit. Finish this guy off. Going to the top of the key. Dodge roll.
Oh! I did not dodge roll fast enough.
Okay. Finish him off.
Watch out, watch out.
Watch, 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 watch. Watch strafe. Finish. All right. Dodge roll across. All the way across. We're going to straight line. Okay, everybody into position, finishing him off. Nice.
1A.
Got it.
Nope. Nice job, Jed.
Could be.
Let's get these reses.
Colo.
Frey.
Really easy to heal these guys out on the Nightblade. I will say that. That's for sure. 2A. They're way the hell over here at B, so just keep that in mind. Go ahead, B. A.
Alex, if you can help. DDs, we're only
B,
going
go
to do
ahead.
the guys on the right. Exit side. Aiming towards dragon. Finish that off and stack up. Everybody come with me and stack.
Oh.
Roll through.
3,
Stack up.
2, 1. Barrier.
Watch leave. Positions.
That one's executing.
We got execute. Kill it. Nice. Block. Scooch in.
I have a lot of Atros chewing on me. If any,
Okay.
Sorry, I'm at the other side.
it's all good.
Can you get him, Frey?
Yep, I got it.
All right. Everybody finish this guy off here on entrance. All right, into position for dragon. Let's finish this off.
1A.
Drop your ults. Jed and
Good,
Frey
B.
when you can.
Colo in 3, 2, 1.
Well, this is pretty trivial, honestly. 2A, we got a double here, if you believe.
I believe. Woo!
Oh, or that. That could also happen.
Look at that.
I
First
can't-
night out.
I can't believe we got like the god spawn of the storm matches.
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
How
So
dare you
beautiful.
not
All right,
barrier?
trash setup.
And the almighty Noni requested.
Woohoo! All right, we are going to stack everything on that tree where the bait spawns.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Alright. Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Just can't get my mag low enough with siphoning on.
Oh, geez, we got one loose.
The will?
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Next time we're gonna stack on this fate. Just FYI.
I was gonna say there kind of are
Like,
two.
Yeah.
I thought we stacked at the bottom tree.
Yep. My bad. Fate at the bottom tree.
How do you want to do this?
1 second.
Hey, Pablo, what's going on? First try.
Yeah,
Off to
Jed,
hell
it's
dive with a
up to you
kiddo.
on how you
Okay,
wanna
enjoy
do this.
yourself, mother clucker. For Super Earth.
Which preference? You want me to get the four-legger over here to the right, or do you want me to grab the two in the back?
Oh no, we're grabbing all of them.
B,
So
I don't know
somebody's
if you're
gotta run
still
down and
here,
grab the two legs.
but I've got a
Whoever's
acquaintance
Is that you, Jed?
on
Okay,
Xbox
so yeah, if you'll just run
EU
down and grab the 5 of them that are
who
down below.
well, he
and we'll
only
meet,
he goes by the Khajiit medic because he only heals on
at the
Khajiits.
archway right there, in between the archway and that tower.
Okay. All right. Everyone ready?
No, Donna said she needed a second.
I'm here. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
All right. Then pulling
do
in
it.
3, 2, 1.
All right, DDs, we're gonna kill these little guys real quick. Nice. Then we'll run into the arch.
I'm just spamming combat prayer trying to drop mag right now. Oh, we're not getting
Here
the
they-
guys from.
Stay here. Don't go through the archway. Everybody wait here for Jed.
Sorry, I'm trying to build up. Cola. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, come on up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go grab him and then come bring him right back up here.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Jed. I assumed you knew that pole. That is totally on me. I'm sorry.
It's the next set of stairs. You just got to step onto them and be the only person down there. They'll all aggro.
Yeah, and they'll
Now
just
come
all-
back up
Yep.
and don't
Thanks,
let them
Knight.
hit you. Did you get hit or?
Yeah. That's okay. I'm coming.
All right, move to go. Come in. Go in over here. This is where you want to be, Jed.
That's a lot of cleave. That's a lot
to
of
the right.
cleave.
So, yeah. Can you see Crown?
That way.
Oh my gosh.
There we
Just
go.
gotta spam
So,
combat prayer.
For the next time we do the run, so Jed, you'll always run down and grab those guys, and you know how to do that, right? So you'll come back up here though, and as soon as you come up through this entryway, you go to the right. I've got a little marker right here when I do the Elms marker thing for you, for where you just stand. But yeah, just stack right there,
Kelvar, a
and
lot
then
of
they
people
should all
do, and
just
it's
be
really
right there
fun.
where you need 'em to be.
But no, not everybody.
All right, Jess, did we decide not to do Slayer stacks tonight?
No, we
Or
are.
are we-
doing them.
We are doing them. Okay.
Sorry,
For what?
coming. I fell the wrong side.
Are the head and wing stacks set yet or no?
They are. Let me pull that up.
And Frey, you're gonna grab the fire atros. You don't want me to do anything with them, right?
I'm gonna attempt it.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll do just fine. So, Knight, you'll need to guard Frey. We're going to
Bird.
be in split stacks. Oh, maybe I didn't do the head.
Love this boss DPS parse stream.
Didn't
Yeah,
see it.
just
Yep,
parse.
I don't see it.
It goes
either.
real quick now, Salt.
All
if you're in a
right.
high DPS
So
group.
Knight is going to be head stack, Alex wing stack, and then do we have anybody that's strictly melee? I don't think so. Okay, Django, are you strictly melee?
Yeah, pulling them
No,
under is fun.
Double bow?
Now everybody
Oh,
can do
nice.
it, man.
Okay.
Every class has a magic
So-
chain.
Yeah, for tonight then.
I'm
Jess.
strictly melee.
Okay.
I've had
so
fun pulling
Jess,
them under on
you,
my
yourself, and Elko on
Necro
head stack,
with the stamina chain and
then
staying alive.
Donna
That could get
and
spicy, but it's
Django on
fun.
wing stack. Does
But
that
now we don't need to.
lose- Okay, so then that puts Elder on head stack and War Machine. Is that right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and then wing stack it will be Alex. Correct?
Yeah. Because I have to be.
I just want to make sure he's set up for the Slayer.
Yep, I'm
Okay,
set up.
okay. Okay. Forgive my brain. So we'll want to make sure to get everybody's got ulti, right? We're good for Elder's good. All right, so we will start out with Slayer stacks, and we'll want to make sure to do the Slayer stack as soon as the dragon lands. So everybody should have ultimate every time the dragon lands. All right, let's do it. How you feeling?
I'm taking the ladder now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Nope, I'm here.
Frey, how you feeling about dragging the Atros under? Have you done it before?
I have not.
You got
Okay.
this.
So there's some tips and tricks that Knight's given me. You have to. Do you have a first-person button? See how good I remember, Knight.
All right.
Yes.
You've got a first-person button.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions about how to do it?
It's essentially just under him. Is there a specific distance I need to be?
I can tell you exactly if you'd like it. Give you the.
Sure.
All right. So make sure you drop the AOE left if you can, typically, and then step right. That way you're easy and heals, and then it'll happen the same way each time. You'll get the hang of it because he does the exact same thing, but he'll do a heavy attack right after he summons the ads in. So you just want to make sure you'll turn when he summons the ads in, and you'll see him stick his head up in the air because he shoots out balls, right, and that's where they land. And you can actually see the AOEs where they're going to land. You'll get the hang of it. Taunt one, taunt the other while holding block, facing away. You've refreshed all your dots at this point. You've heavy attacked if you need to. And then basically it's after the breath that you want to make sure you're good. And then anyways, taunt 1, taunt 2, turn, and then you roll under. You're still in third person. Walk until you're right in between his legs, the taint area, if you will. And then once you're there, turn around and then hit your first person button. Okay. Typically, I will start left, and then So I've rolled under, I've gotten in position, I've turned to where I'm kind of pointing as far left as is reasonable for the Atro to be, hit the first person button, and then I just spam chain as I move from left to right. And then, if I see him, I'll grab him. But if you just spam taunt left or chain left to right, and then when you pull someone, you pause, and then you keep going as you move further left. If you stay in third person, you'll just keep training the dragon. If you go into first person too soon, you'll end up under a wing out in the oil, and it just won't go well. So, and then once you chain the second one, I usually roll, but you just walk out or just get out is the main thing.
Something that you didn't mention specifically, but don't use Frost Clench to taunt.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
You have to use Inner Rage, otherwise you won't be able to chain them.
Oh, I have Jolt.
Okay, that's fine. As long as it doesn't make them
Jolt.
Immune, you're
what is
fine.
Jolt?
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you're on. Runic? No. Runic Jolt probably will not. That's what you mean, right? I was like, Jolt?
Yeah, Runic's under.
Runic's under, yeah. I don't think that is going to have the range you're going to need necessarily, but you could try it. I think it's 15 meters, and normally the other ones are 22?
22, but inner fire is 28.
Ah, okay. Maybe it's fine.
You'll know after the first pull.
Yep, I was gonna say, give it a try.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll spawn closer than others, so it might take a few pulls, but.
Okay.
All right, so what I'd like to do here is, this is a fairly straightforward fight. We've got some practice to do, but Jess, will you call for Slayer stacks for me? Because I already know I'm going to forget because it's not something I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
For this fight, could you call that for me?
Yes.
All right, everybody in your stacks. Oh, and make sure you're out of your trash setup and into your Yon setup. I say that for myself as well as for everybody else. All right, let's do it.
All right. Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Move into stacks. Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Villagers now.
Split. You're too close to the head stack, Donna.
I think I'm on the wrong bar.
There you go.
We'll see. I don't really remember.
I fear wing stack.
Yep, just taunt one, taunt the other. Roll under. You just push it back, just roll under. Yeah, there you go. Now first person, now chain. Come on back out.
Gotta do it.
Oh, that was really good.
Woo!
Back up, everybody. Don't get your toes in the lava. I need a res, please.
Well, we're definitely getting the pearls now, so that's good.
Thank you. All right, to the edge. Make sure you're getting your ult back.
Elder and Alex hold ult as what's ready stack. Get in stacks.
Cool.
Slayer stack in 3, 2, 1 now.
Villagers now.
Frey, your horn. DDs, make sure you're aiming for those guys.
just one?
All right, watch your
You can
toes.
both, okay.
Fantastic job.
Okay.
Alex, make sure you light attack to build ult.
Make sure you're in front of your healers, everybody.
Get in stacks. Slayer in 3, 2, 1 now.
Cool.
Oh.
I can't get it.
There's one. You got it.
No,
Oh no, I missed one.
missed the other one.
There we go. He's under.
Oh no, you make it.
Oh, back up, guys.
Kill it, guys,
Oh,
kill it.
shoot.
There you
Oh.
go. Now you did.
Okay. Watch your toes.
He's flying really soon.
Yep. Push, push,
Stand
push.
in front of your tank or your healer, please. Jeez. Whatever I am.
Hey.
Go stand in front of the
together.
tank. That's toxic, huh?
Yes. Hey. We are way spread out. And drop your dots.
That was crazy. It
Get in
counted the
stacks.
tank as
Slayer
if they had
in 3, 2, 1 now.
Cool.
As soon as it's up, Frey.
I got kicked out.
kill the Atros and we'll be fine, everybody.
Turn and kill
Or
the
kill the
Atros,
boss. I
guys.
mean, kill the boss. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's
Okay. That threw me.
Ult at will, Elder, if you have ult. Oh, go ahead and use it.
There you go.
Yay!
You threw me off. I thought there was something I didn't know about there,
No,
Knight. I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
mute your mic.
That's toxic. You muting me. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
So I went to hit my first person and I hit the wrong button. So I was like, why am I in my inventory? And then I got kicked out.
Oh no.
So we go through
You
the
know, I'm not
dragon,
the only
right?
one that makes those mistakes. What's that?
We go through the dragon, right?
No.
Oh, wrong way.
No, I
Sorry.
don't think
Yeah,
we should
where the
do that.
dragons
away.
Yep, dragon points the way. Follow his nose. Put on your trash setups. All right. Now for this pull, this is where we start to get a little fancy. So, Jed, you're going to help pull all of this together, and then you're going to run ahead to the next trash pack and start getting them stacked.
Okay.
Okay? So, Frey, you're going to let Jed know when it's safe to go when you've got everything.
Okay.
Once Jed goes, Dee Dee's, we're going to follow. So, we're going to start this fight on this side of the trash pack. And then once Jed goes, we're going to move ourselves around to the other side of the trash pack over towards the exit. Finish this trash pack off, and then we'll turn and run across the bridge to the next trash pack. This is a fun one to try to get down, so I figured we'd start right out with what we're going to do.
So
Yes?
just to reiterate, so we're grabbing everything first. Everything dies. Second wave comes out. I have that, and then he runs.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, and then we're checking on Star.
Sounds good. I don't know who did that, but thank you.
I did.
Awesome.
All right, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we might be. Sorry, guys. I'm just
Stuck on a
checking
plant.
checking
All right, so we're
Discord
going to start off over here, guys.
on
Stay
my
with Crown.
phone. Looks like we might be doing a hard mode Dread Cell Reef. We'll have an hour break in between the two runs, but it looks
All right,
like
we got one little guy in the back.
we'll be doing that. And I think I'll either. I think I
All
might
right,
be
now we're running
tanking that.
to the other side.
but it's,
Everybody come with Crown.
TBD.
Jed, go. Soon
We'll
as-
have to see.
Yep, I should have everything.
All right, go, Jed. This will get smoother as we go.
Yes, yes, it will.
There we go. Finish these guys off. And now everybody run to the next trash pack. Just at FYI, I'll get some Elms markers for you, Frey.
Thank you.
That will help with where to hold all that stuff. All right, Frey, run. You're going to go and start the animation. So, yeah, when we leave there, you're running, you'll just bypass the group and go start the next.
Okay.
It'll become kind of a hop, skip, or leapfrog situation. Go on in. Yep, me too. Everybody follow me. We're jumping up on the dais. And everybody just, you know, beam and lighthouse. Try to kill everything you can.
God, I can't even see anything.
I know. This is always such a fun one.
Love it.
My gosh.
This is so much easier on a healer.
Uh-huh.
Put your heels
Totally.
down where the DDs are.
I think we're done.
It's easier on the tank. I feel like I can see everything.
Yeah, I can see crap.
You mean you
That
can't
was
see through the supernova?
awful.
Just for the tanks, just so you know, that's another
Mm.
leapfrog area. So once that last trash pack,
I'm trying to
once
look
that
at
last
logs, but
wave
unfortunately you
comes,
got to pay for
one of the tanks
subscription
runs ahead
on
to
ESO
gather all
logs.
this.
Oh,
Oh,
For
When you're ready,
here
grab
or
it.
just in general? That's
And
a
same
bummer
thing
if it's
here,
just
right?
in
The other
general.
tank's gonna
Yep.
go get
So-
the other pool started.
Yep. And Dee Dee's come with me. We're all going to come around to the other side. There we go.
No, 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 no.
No?
No?
Yes.
I have a cat that jumped
Ah.
outside.
Behave, kitty cat.
Someone taunted off of her.
Where are the tanks when we need them?
Right?
She's got
Run
cat
ahead.
aggro. Just in general?
Not
Oh,
here
okay.
anymore.
Oh, he's in the way.
I'm kind of lost.
Come this way, come this way.
Down the stairs, and then
You can just jump over here.
okay.
It's a shortcut. There you go.
Thank you.
And then one of you grab left, the other one grab right.
Or preferably one of you
Grab
grab
everything,
both of them.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep, I got everything. I got it.
Okay. Cheese.
Why are you all invisible?
I'm not sure.
Are you
Are
using
you,
hide
you
group?
seeing?
No.
This is an all
I...
all Nightblade run, Donna. We're all cloaking.
Maybe?
You didn't get that memo?
Just wait till you see
Okay.
the logs.
I
Fantastic.
typed from Dawn and Night.
There we go. Alright, everything just rubber banded really fast, but I survived and all the enemies were dead, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
there you go.
Successful.
Hey,
Do you want non-portal damage dealers to run Azure Blight?
I do. I'd really like non-portal to be running Azure and Sulzan. If you have that set up,
Oh, I don't have Azure and Sulzan.
that's okay. Whatever your typical trash setup is.
You want me to run
appropriate
my
for this
trash
fight.
setup?
Yeah.
I've been running Azure and Rune Carver.
Yeah, it's another good one.
Um,
Huh?
I didn't see it on the list, but I did slot a
Portal
taunt
positions.
for this.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry, Knight, you didn't see what?
I slotted a taunt. I didn't see it on the roster, but I assumed you want the
Yes.
fate stacked.
Yep, I was just going to go over all of that. So what I'd like to do first is, Jess, if you, or Jed, have you held?
When we
these
finish
guys
here, guys,
before,
we're gonna have
the
a
statues?
conversation about optimizing and what to
Okay,
do
so
here. So
for tonight,
if you're interested,
we'll
stick
go ahead
around.
and kill him.
Okay.
If you're
Well,
all
I-
right with that.
It's fine. I did see the picture, and I'm okay to try to wrangle all four of them
Okay.
if you want. But if you want to kill them, that's fine too.
I am more than happy to have you hold them all. I was just trying to try to ease us into things, but I'm good with jumping in with both feet.
Yep. But it's up to you. I think I'm filling for.
Yeah,
Daedric,
Daedric. Yeah, he can.
so
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's
okay.
whatever you want me to do.
I'd like you to do what you'd like to do, because if you would like practice wrangling all four of them, we are all about that.
That sounds like so much fun. Let's do that.
All right, let's do that then. And yes, I need. Where are my? I always forget where everything is, but yeah, Knight, you're going to be taunting. I think don't you taunt the guy that's over there and run over here, so it pulls him into you. You grab that fate that's over there, right?
It just depends, but sure, whatever you want me to do. Grab the left fate, bring it in.
Yeah, grab the left fate and drag it to the center.
On the pool after this, though, right? Not this.
Yeah, not this one. Start at flight phase. Sorry, after during flight phase.
And then what's a good way to pull this one?
For this trash, one of you left, one of you right. We'll just meet in the middle.
Okay.
Just drag that fate a little towards the center a little bit.
And what about subsequent phases where I'm dragging around statues?
You won't. Actually, Jess, can you help me with this? Because I know I need to look at the whatchamacallit. Give me 1 second. I have a visual for you.
Yeah, Alex, you're going to be using horn.
Jess, can you help with this positioning, or should I pull it up?
Oh, I sent it to Jed, like the thing you sent me.
Okay.
I see. So I definitely see
Behind
where the
group.
statues and the slams happen, but it doesn't really talk about these ads here.
Oh, you know what I do need also is an oot. So I think for the whole time, you don't worry about ads, the ad packs. You only worry about the
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 Yeah,
statues.
you'll just be on
Okay.
statues.
Right. And then Knight as the healer will taunt the fate and drag it into group. And then I need an oot. We didn't assign an oot. Jess, can you oot this for us?
I
Well,
don't know what
if
that
Knight
means.
already has a taunt, then he can bring in the extra ads during while the dragon's down.
We're gonna be Nightblade
That's what
healing, DSR hard mode, guys.
I
We
mean,
had, well, when we did it, we had Cruxus as the oot. So Cruxus would grab.
Would he not grab the fates on the ad pulls?
no, Firefly was
no.
doing that.
Yeah, Firefly grabs the fate, and then
He did have
main
two people.
tank. Right, we have 3 tanks during that phase. Because we need 2 to manage the ads. So the healer grabs the fate. Frey, you grab the will. There's 2 more ads that pop is the problem here. So we end up with another. I think we end up with another will that's all the way over on the other side. It's either another will or another fury.
Can the main tank grab it?
Yeah, during flight phase. So Frey would grab.
No, I meant during while the dragon's down, because that's what we were doing in the other group. Like we have one healer with a taunt, and then the main tank grabs everything else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. We
While
always
he's,
had.
while he's got the dragon.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm glad. Throw it all out at me because the only 2 times, I've only done this with 2 groups, and both times we had an oot that grabbed the ads while the dragon was down. After portal team goes, we get those 2 ads that pop in, and so the oot grabs those and drags them into cleave. And then when hopefully those are dead before the dragon flies up, and when the dragon flies up, healer grabs the fate. The oot grabs the left side, and the main tank grabs the right side, and we meet in the middle. Is that not?
I think you can have one tank grab 2 fates, and the other tank
Okay.
grab more of the ads. But I don't.
Well, the other tank's busy with statues, so he can't.
Oh, we're gonna be holding statues the whole time.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I could also probably grab 2 fates and pull them in, like the left and center fate. I could probably
And
pull those
heal?
in. Yeah.
There's only 2 fates though, right?
Isn't there
Right,
3
there's-
later on? Is there only 2? Okay.
So
Two.
yeah, so if we stack all the melee crap on the one fate, pick whichever fate you want. Stack it all on the one fate, and then all you have to do is bring in the other one.
You can't.
Which is
bring...
what you do. That's your job, Nate, is to bring that other fate into the middle.
Okay. Into the middle.
Yeah. So you would like from here taunt that fate and be all the way over here.
The one
so
that.
that it ends up.
The star.
One with the
that's
star?
That's
Yep.
okay. What about
That's
the
your
right?
guy.
What about the right fate? Is what I'm at. We're
That's
just gonna
the
do that
main
sector.
tank usually grabs that one.
Okay.
And brings. Or no. The oot grabs that one. That's what it was. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. So yeah, healer grabs that fate. Oot.
I've
grabs
never heard
the
it
fate
called an
that
oot.
Pops over here for second flight phase, because then he can be over here.
VDSR.
To pull it into the center, and then
Dread
main
Cell
tank has
Reef.
everything else in the middle.
Salt.
Alright.
Yeah. That group was progging Teleria. I filled for them as a tank
Does that
several weeks ago.
I
make
was just-
sense to everybody?
and they're
or
progging
not?
I was just
Teleria.
thinking if
Yeah.
we just pick like the fate that's got the star on it,
Mhm.
main tank stacks everything
Yeah, that's what we've
on
always
that
done.
fate,
Exactly.
and then
Okay.
you only have one fate that you have to worry about bringing in.
The
But
So we stack on the right fate,
yeah,
No.
no, on the
No, the
on the
middle
left.
one.
the middle
stack
one.
on the left fate. Okay.
does
and
he walk
then-
forward some? I guess.
So then
And
when
Sorry.
Knight will grab the one that goes over there, and he'll
Okay.
run all the way over here.
okay, let's give that a try. That sounds reasonable.
I mean, further around,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
So for this
I thought you
first
said
track
VCR.
Tech, it'll just be the 2 tanks.
anyone still do that trial?
When
Yeah,
he goes
man.
into flight phase.
VCR is great. VCR is a lot of fun.
you get all that
We did like a +1 last night.
Uh huh. Yeah.
We had 2 flares
You got all
stacked
those
on one
frames?
side at
Doing
one
everything with
point.
fates.
killed that whole
Yes.
stack. We had to do it again,
Yes.
but
Well, for
yeah, man, we do it all the time.
Except,
Cloud Rest is fun, man.
wait,
I
no,
like the mini
now,
trials.
now y'all got me confused. Darn it! Stop it.
Yes,
For
that
tonight.
fate will always be right where that star is. Like there's will always be one right there, so you're always gonna stack it just on that.
Yep.
Like always. Is usually the way it goes, like Desi said.
Okay. I am so confused now.
I'm sorry, Noni.
No, don't be. It's my own brain. I just want to make sure that, because we'll probably adjust it as time goes on. But for tonight, I honestly wasn't sure if we would make it here tonight. So I hadn't really. So for tonight, let's stack everything on the fate. And Night, if you'll grab the fate that's during the second and third flight phase, the one that spawns over here, grab it and drag it into stack. And Frey, good luck.
Salt, it's been several
you
weeks
can.
now, but Daedric and I, because we had done some a while
Jess, what do you
back,
think?
did like a kind of like a Q&A on like a Friday where we talked about and went over all the like how to do a mini skit, just to like show people and stuff like that, because DPS is so high now, you can do a lot of that kind of stuff.
Because Jet has to handle statues. So
Right.
I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. So,
Yeah, no, I've done it lots of different ways. The two actual progs that I did through here, we had an oot that helped manage all of that, and I'm good.
All they would be doing is dragging in. All they would be doing is ranged taunting the fates, though. They wouldn't be managing, because they don't have the resistances to manage those guys. They would just
No. Yeah, they manage. So what our oot did was there are two ads that spawn as soon as portals pop. So the oot grabs them and drags. So they're kind of a oot / DPS. So they grab those two ads, put them into cleave.
I don't know if
so
they're
that we
common,
can,
Salt.
kill them
It's just
before we get
something
to
that is like a lot of DPS has gone
then
up
they
so
would grab
high,
the
and
fate
Necros,
it in,
right? Like,
so
or not Necros,
that would be
Arcanist,
their two jobs
the
rest of the time
AOE
for
beam, man.
DPS.
It just makes everything a lot easier. I don't know about
Alright.
common or anything, but
Portal team.
yeah, you see a lot more. The hard modes are a lot more accessible now.
He's in here to troll me. They like to troll.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
Where'd you go?
Sorry about that. I hit the
Rage
wrong
quit.
button. Rage quit. I'm out. You wanted Toxic Noni. Here you go. No, we've got about 15 minutes. Portal team, do you guys have any questions?
No, forgive me, I've never done it on hard mode, so it may be a little bit ugly.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay. Who was that?
Django?
Oh, okay, Django. No worries, Django. I'm sure you know the mechanics. You've been in there on regular vet, right?
Yes.
The biggest difference is there's a lot more health on the servant. That's really the biggest issue. You will see a lot more of the mechanics down there. The idea is to get it dead before it gets to the third pin phase, because then it's a wipe. So that's really making sure that you've got plenty of penetration, that your ult, you don't ult on the dragon at all until after portals are complete. So you want to save your ult for downstairs. We want to make sure that we have a horn that goes off for portals. Who should do that, Jess?
Whoever's in Rojo.
Do we
Jess?
want a Slayer right before portal?
Yeah, it's the Slayer, so we're gonna do the Slayer
Okay.
stacks right before then. Yeah.
Okay, so when Jess calls out for Slayer stacks, it'll be the same stacks as we did on Yolned.
Yeah.
So find your buddy.
And I can hold it until right before they're gonna go in portal, so that they can get the Slayer before they go in. That's usually
Perfect.
how they do it.
Okay, thank you. All right.
So how does the Slayer stack work then? We'll be on the left side, right?
Yeah,
Right.
so exactly where you were, like if you were head stacked, just be stacked on the person to the left. So, I mean, ideally
Okay,
we
so
would have
just
numbers
swap it.
there. Yeah, well, because you were left Slayer stack, right, Elder?
I think one of the problems I'm going to have is, and the same reason I didn't have it for this, is you can get, Salt, you'll appreciate this. There's a support skill, a scribing skill. You might know about this. I don't know how long it's been. But it'll give you major heroism for 9 seconds. So it's like 18 ultimate, I think, and it's a channeled skill, so it's a second half cast. But I normally farm scripts on this character, so I haven't learned the ones that I really want. I've been setting it up so where I can do that on a different character. But I guess I need to go learn those now.
There was something else, and I just went totally blank.
Alex, I don't think you need a taunt anymore, right? After that.
No, Alex.
I know.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't see if you responded. Oh, I see you now. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, let's give it a poll and see how where we're at.
Yeah.
Yes, more is here to taunt.
All right.
Woohoo!
Pull in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a bit slow on that
one. When do you want pillagers, boss?
Every time you are 400, just call it and hit it.
Pillage? No, I'm just kidding.
Hide, everybody, hide. Drop your dots.
I stand over here, right?
Go low.
Okay.
You're gonna be you're just with the group.
Well, for the thingy.
Block.
You'll just be with the group, just slightly to the right.
Oh.
You'll be kind of under his chin.
The group is gonna be stacked. Yeah.
Django, have you done that before?
What's that?
All right. Slayer stacks now.
Stack up. Block. Portals go. Okay, here comes our ads. Who's got the ads?
Oh, I'll pull
Is
this
that a
guy
Frey
in.
thing?
Do I have
Do we
the ads?
just? Yeah, I'm wondering who's got the ads. I don't
I think
remember.
I got
if
him accidentally.
Okay. Frey, grab the ads if you can. DDs, kill these guys.
Got it.
Okay, let's murder these guys, please. Turn to the right. Stack up tight, though. There we go. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get them all stacked. As soon as they're stacked, DDs, drop your ults on their heads. Look at that.
Going to be a portal wipe.
Okie doke.
Know in a minute.
Murder them, guys. Murder them. Aw, man.
Yep, it's one away.
Go low.
Okay.
Yeah, the damage is surprising compared to Vet for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely different, and it will take a bit to get used to it. Uh-oh. All right, everybody, into the fire.
The biggest thing that I would recommend down there is to never stop moving. If, you've not done it before, that's the thing. In the very beginning, before Lightning Storm starts, you're fine. Like, you can sit there and take the mechanics. Make sure you always dodge roll Gale when it happens. That's the conal. And then you want to make sure if the negate field is going to hit you, that you're standing far away from her, because that's going to negate any ultis. The first thing you do when you go down there is you drop ulti on her. And then move out. You're better off range than you are melee for sure down there. Melee is really, really hard in the portal. And make sure you wait the 2 seconds when she starts channeling, because if you don't wait the 2 seconds, you're going to get a nasty knockback, and then you'll be stunned for 2 seconds after that. So wait 2 seconds when she first starts channeling, then you can go in. Wait until the very end for the bash, like the last 2 seconds of it before you bash, and that should be people in on souls, obviously. And yeah, the damage though, like when the lightning storm starts, you gotta like move. You cannot stand still through that. And we usually move like in a clockwise fashion, if that helps at all. So yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I can pull the fade in front of group Frey if you just want to grab the other guy.
Okay.
Well, I'd like them stacked so that we can just DPS them down. I was just going to say, the problem though is one of them's melee, or one of them's ranged, right?
Yep.
That's the bait. That's the one he was pulling in.
Okay, so you're gonna pull it in so it's stacked on top of Frey with the other one?
Or close enough.
Is that what you're saying? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So DDs, when those ads come in, when portal happens, what we need to do is we need to be cleaving the dragon but aiming for the ads. We can't stop damage on the dragon. That's really critical. We don't want to have to do manage soul tear. So, but we need to get those ads down before flight phase happens. Yep. All right, let's do it again. That was fun.
All right, pull in 3, 2, 1.
Villagers.
Look at that beautiful melt. Tide.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
God
what
rolled
happened?
into the flames.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, it happens.
There goes our no death.
Oh no, Elder, how could you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Jedediah, I was asking if you had done this a lot before, man. The only thing I was going to say, if you stand really close to him, you can just walk forward out of his AoE, and it makes it a lot easier.
Oh, the slam guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, get ready for...
All right, get in your stacks. Slayer now.
Portal. Block and go.
I guess they're over there.
Okay. DD's turn and aim for the ads. Nice.
Watch out.
Oh. Well, healer down.
Yeah, don't walk into the slam.
No,
I got res.
It was weird. He like took off.
Oh. Okay, drop your ults on the stack as soon as it's together.
You have stack on me?
Villagers. Hey, what's up, Snafu? The battle goes well, man. Battle goes well. There's a lot of learning going on. This group we're doing hard mode, but I think the plan is for them to eventually do Godslayer.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Or at least make some attempts at it.
All right, everybody into the fire. So, Donna, you've done this before, right?
Portal?
Yeah. Well, was that you in Portal?
Yes.
Okay.
We just had somebody die early on. It was hard to get the res on them.
Yep. No worries. I was just going to ask if, Donna, if you would take over calls for Portal. I'd like you to do kind of a countdown stack, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or 3, 2, 1. So as you guys are going around the arena clockwise.
If you guys have never progged hard mode Sunspire, one of the best things you can do for your group if you're a DPS is learn how to do portals and be like a friggin' pro at them. Learn how to do a ton of damage, learn how to stay alive while continuing to do that damage. It's the thing that holds up every group trying to get through hard mode the first time that I've ever been in that doesn't have ringers or something in there. If you're looking for a guide, Daedric-ESO Guides, Daedric has a guide on this and it's perfect. It's great. Couldn't ask for more. And he goes through everything in detail, down to like just precision, like,
One more?
Sure.
Do we want to clear on vet?
It's up to y'all. Do y'all guys want to just turn off hard mode and clear vet, or get more practice?
I feel like if the group is aiming towards GS, then we shouldn't need any vet clears, right?
Well, no.
I don't need it clear, but I've got some gear. But I'm happy to do hard mode pull.
I would just get more hard mode practice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it then.
All right, pull in 3, 2, 1.
I swapped out another piece of jewelry for a reduced cost. So I've got 2 reduced costs right now, and it's weird because obviously I could run none and keep the keep siphoning strikes, but there's like this Goldilocks zone because you for Pearls of El Nofe you want your health or you want your mag low while you're healing, but you also don't want to run out, and so I don't know. There's like this Goldilocks zone for it. So.
You block.
Get in your right and left stacks. Major Slayer now.
Portals go.
Here we go.
Pad negate.
Oh, I hate that thing. Nice job on those ads. Block.
Go low.
And block. And then flight phase.
Villagers, 3, 2, 1.
Fate must die.
Stack. Ah, shit.
Ah, bummer.
Nope, we're both pinned.
Okie doke.
Portal
It's
white.
feeling better though.
Nice.
That was really good.
I've got to go ahead and jump off everybody. So I've got some tools that I'll throw into our chat. That'll help some. Daedric did an incredible video for the portal.
I'm guessing portals were your
I'll
issue,
put up
man.
so everybody can take a look at it
For your group, or if you got there.
And I'll have some more detailed stuff for next week. As always, please let me know if you've got questions.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And Jed, fantastic job for never doing that before.
Thank you, Jed.
Yep, thanks guys.
Portal team. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, take care, guys.
What do we get going on that I'm not the also MA on the
Both healers are never MA. That's never. It's never set up like that. One healer is always Pillagers SPC, and then the other healer. It's always a healer and a tank, or a tank and a DPS, or a healer and a support DPS.
Why is that?
Because who's going to be SPC PP?
Right.
Yeah, but you could split those on each one, right?
That's never how it's done.
Yeah, I'm not sure why would want to do that.
Well, then your DPS can run whatever they're running. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, no, ask away.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Just usually it's not worth it.
Alex is running PA with Spalder and MA, so he's providing a lot of buffs. And then your SPC Pillagers. And so we're getting absolutely everything in there plus the Slayer, and we're eliminating the Rojo, which would take up a whole person.
What's the
it's just how it's
tank
always
using?
done.
Yeah, okay, so questioning what is quote-unquote always done is totally fine, okay? We don't want to just blindly follow stuff just because that's the way it's been done before. So I'm simply asking, what are the reasoning behind this? I think it's a very valid question and something that's totally fine to do here. What is the off-tank?
Who would be SPC Pillagers then?
You split up SPC and Pillagers, one on each healer, and then you have them run MA for the other one. That's what I was wondering.
PA.
What's that? Well, that's why I'm wondering what the tank is in. What the off tank is in.
Well, he's not going to be able to hit the group because he's in the back with the statues. He's not going to hit the group with PA when he's back there wrangling statues the whole time. So he's in Sachs.
Okay, since they're just holding all the statues up. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, I gotta go.
See you guys later.
Thanks, Jess.
See you guys.
Good night.
Cool. Well,
oh yeah, Noni, if you want, I have elms with Slayer stacks.
Well, we'll see.
That
see
would
if
be
there's
awesome.
more.
Yeah, Jess has
chatting
some,
going
and
on.
I had some. The ones I've got are mostly for trash.
Yeah, we got them for bosses because we were using them in our Godslayer.
I'm sorry, you were using the Slayer stack ones?
Yeah, the ones that I'm gonna send. We were using
Okay.
in our Godslayer, and we found it to work pretty well.
So are they the same ones that you put in the channel? Because that's the other ones that we're looking at are the ones that you have. Your thing that you did on let me find it, trial resources. I used a lot of that tonight. I thought you did a fantastic job with that. So yeah, we sent the OT positioning chart. That's what we sent to Jed. And then the portal guide that Daedric did, that's what we sent to the portal team. I did not use your Loki beam positions because I personally like a different way to do that. And then I was going to look at your Elms markers.
Guys, if you don't know what I'm looking at over
There's
here,
what I wanted, boss stacks.
It's this. I was just taking a look at what we're doing.
from the old channel, so that wasn't actually all mine.
Yeah, Snafu, it's over, man. Yeah.
Well, I liked it.
Yeah. We were just doing 2 hours, man.
So I'm going to grab this. The ad stacking one is one I think that'll be really helpful.
That one is wrong, I think, because that's assumed 2 healers. Two tanks.
Right. That's what I liked about it, was because the way I did it before was we had the Oot helped with the taunting.
So what it should be is that the off tank should be grabbing the 2 portal ads that spawn, so that's the Fate and whatever it's called. So they then run behind the Dragon's Wing, and that can actually just open up paint, and that will be easier to explain.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did, was the Oot running behind the wing.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna plug in my tablet real quick.
Did you hear her though? That she said that I think that's what we did. As far as
no.
Okay.
I was just plugging I was swapping to voice activity instead of push to talk.
So on the Nyon, while he's doing that, what do we have the off tank in? Is it the same thing? We have like. Okay, they're in pearlescent sacks, and then the main tank is also LE sacks. I think with Daedric, I think he can. I mean, we can, whatever you want to do, but I think Daedric can proc PA on Yuln just when the time comes.
Do you guys have?
Wait a minute. Hold on, I got too many things going at once. What'd you say, Knight?
So I think on. So I don't know if the double sacks is needed on
Navi?
On Yolnakrin. It looks like that's what we have. Looks like we have main tank and off tank both in sacks. One in LE and the other one in pearlescent. And I assume that's because normally like getting PA on the group can be a little tricky. I am quite confident that Daedric can keep PA up on the group, and that would allow us to do that would allow the DPS not to have to run a buff set on that, to just squeeze out a little bit more damage if the sacks is enough and what have you. So that's what I was talking about a while ago with the rationale for not having each healer run it, because then it just saves, because then you can Daedric will be able to do it. I've done it before. It's a little tricky, but once you learn how to do it, it's not hard. So
okay, and that's on. Hold on, let me go. I want to make sure I'm looking. I've got 2 different conversations happening, so I want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So you're talking about on Yuln, not on Loki.
Yeah.
I want to get to that setup. There we go.
Because I think with everybody we have, I think one set of sacks is more than enough. I think that it was just like, well, the off tank is probably going to be too far from the group to keep that PA procced, and you can pretty much do it near 100% still. So,
okay,
because they're going to be in group before any ads spawn, and then basically they pull the ad to the back, refresh before, and once the ad starts doing a mechanic, you can run in and proc it, and then you can pop back out.
Which is great. What I don't want to end up doing here is having competing egos with what sets we should be wearing. And I'm worried that that's where we're headed.
Well, not for me. So
okay.
I thought my feedback was wanted with
Absolutely,
regards to all this.
Yes.
So that's why I'm asking questions. I just don't like being told that that I should do something because that's the way everybody does it without someone understanding the rationale for behind that, especially when the whole purpose of this guild and this Discord is for people to learn about the game and to understand what's going on
100%.
and not be told, hey, shut up and just run what you're being told, because that's what everybody always does when there might be a reason behind it or why you might not want to do that. So that's where I'm at.
I understand. You know how I am and you know me.
Drama.
Everybody has a lot to bring to the table.
Yeah, I don't care. Again, what I run, I'll you want to tell me that, like, and I'm fine also not providing feedback if there's too many cooks in the kitchen. You tell me to jump, I'll ask how high, and we're good.
No,
So.
I want all the feedback. Yeah.
Cool. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna say bye to the stream.
Okay.
Hey guys, we'll be back in less than an hour, and I gotta eat dinner, so that's why I want to dip out here. So we'll be back close to on the hour, and we can talk about it. Let me catch up on chat though before I go. Personally, I have never been in a trial with competing egos. I don't know if you're joking, or if you're serious, Kelvar. I mean, I think that's great. If you're being serious, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know. I've seen some weird things. So I had an incident. This was a long time ago. It was actually the first time I got into. It's probably one of the reasons, a catalyst for making the guild. I was in a group I was in a Discord, and I had run with this group, and I'd only run with that group in the Discord, right? I met somebody, or I just joined, and I got in with that group, and I didn't even meet the minimum requirements, okay? I was on this Nightblade actually doing DPS, and I didn't do enough DPS to qualify for the group, but they needed somebody. I was like, listen, I'll be there, and I'll learn, I'll get better. And they were like, okay, you're joking. Okay. And I was like, hey, what's up, Emmett? Emmett, I got a message for you. Stay tuned. I got to finish the story though. Anyways, so I was on the DPS, and I was like, cool. I was parsing, and I was just practicing, and I was trying to get better in content. And there were some issues. I was brand new. Turns out one of them was like the healer. My positioning was VKA hard mode. On a couple of boss, I was just not getting any heals. And one of the other DPS was like, hey, just use Swallow Soul. I was a Magblade, and I was like, as you're spammable, because I was using something else that did Ellie weapon, which did a little bit more damage, but I was dying because I wasn't getting any heals. And they're like, yeah, if you use Swallow Soul, you'll probably just stay alive back there. And they kind of knew that healer they were doing the best they could. Really nice group, great time. And then I joined that group doing not that group, I'm sorry. I had gotten a clear. My first clear on VCR +1 was with that group. And what happened is the second boss in VKA was broken. It wasn't working. It wasn't accepting taunt. The instance was bugged. And so we tried like 8 pulls, and you could clearly see it was just running around. Tank's like, yeah, I'm taunt. He's not doing it. We had to call the run. So we didn't have time. We were proccing the third boss, but we realized that we weren't going to be able to get very many pulls. DPS was a lot lower. Again, the group was barely able to get a couple of pulls on the last boss to be able to do that. So anyways, we were like, well, everybody was like, well, we got to do something else. And they're like, you guys want to do a quick VCR? And everybody's like, sure. And I had never done VCR +1, maybe +0. I don't know. But I was like, all right, sure. And I went on the same setup that I had been running because that's what I had. And I didn't change anything except for a few skills, and I was doing portals, right? So I changed out a heal, and that was it. And I X'd up to run a VCR +1 farming run or +0, I don't remember, at some later date. And because I had to clear, I barely met the requirements. And I was in the group, and I was like, hey, it was the day of a patch, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna run, and it was like Medusa and something else. And turns out that was what was meta for the patch. But maybe that had not everybody knew that yet. And this was a guild where it was like you were told what to run and that's what you run. And so I was like, hey, like, are you guys cool if I run that? And I was told very rudely to, don't change anything. It's a farming run what you ran last time. And I tried to speak up and be like, well, last time I was in my KA setup, which was not good and they just cut me off. And it was basically like, shut up and run with and I was like, okay, so I just ignored him because I'm not going to put on my KA setup. It made no sense. And, what I ran turned out being the meta setup for VCR portals for that patch. But afterwards, I got like a nasty gram. And there was also some other stuff in the trial with the raid leads being really, really rude. I almost said something, but the person who they were being rude to spoke up for themselves, so I didn't need to. But I was pissed. I was more pissed on their behalf than I was on like my own because it was like whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I don't like being told to shut up and do what I'm told. It's a game. It's supposed to be fun. And also, like, we can talk about what is going on and why, if people end up doing really weird things because they're just doing what everybody else was doing and what they're told to do. And that's like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But if you stop and ask why, a lot of times you'll find people that pretend to be know-it-alls. So that was the issue that happened in that VCR. So I suggested something that was meta and I was right. They didn't know. So they had no idea. So they just told me to shut up and do, run whatever was approved or whatever. And they couldn't think for themselves and they didn't know what was optimal, even though I was the one that was in the meta setup for that patch, because even though I was new to all this stuff, I like the theory crafting and I had gotten into it a lot. And so, that was one of the catalysts of having bad experiences like that. I left that guild and I was like, well, where do I run? And I eventually ended up starting my own trials guild so that hopefully that kind of stuff wouldn't happen. And, if a raid lead, if you're in a run and a raid lead asks you to run something, the answer is like, yeah, cool, I'll put it on, whatever you want. And to do your best to try to do that. So like before this run, because it was a serious run, I made sure that I did this earlier today to make sure that all my skills are set up to make sure I'm running the exact gear that the raid lead wants. And, everything, right? Like double barrier, they want to be running that and I'm going to back bar it. So there's no reason. It's like, well, what do I run on my front door? Might as well run barrier for a little bit of magic recovery. So, it's just like, the raid lead asks you to do some in the moment. Again, how high is the proper answer? But at the same time, you have to like, don't just tell people to shut up and like, as that experience in VCR, not the one here, and do what they're told because no one's learning. And it's funny, you really end up with a lot of people that they pretend like they know what's going on with the various setups and what have you, and they don't know as much as, as they maybe want to let on. And it shouldn't be like an ego thing. It should just be like, yeah, we're just all figuring it out. So I don't know. Hey, Emmett. Hey man, yesterday you asked about you asked about something. Was it a Templar healer or a DK, a 1-bar DK? I did it. I showed after the run, man. I don't know if you were there still, but the VCR run, last night, if you go to the end of the stream, you can find that I kind of like showed you what, on a very quick, it's not my best work, but just very quickly, like what I would run for like a 1-bar setup on a DK tank for you, man. Because that's what you're asking about. And people say ESO is not toxic. They're wrong. Yeah, I mean, ESO the in-game can be pretty toxic. Hopefully we're all like working towards that not being an issue. Well, guys, I am going to call it here, like I said, because I need to grab some food and just, chill out for a minute. Hey, what's up, Terrell? How's it going? We're just finishing up, Terrell. We're going to be back, though, in 45 minutes. I just got to go grab some food. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. appreciate you guys all for watching, and hopefully DSR will be fun. We'll see you guys there. I missed it. I unplugged my Xbox. All right, well, it's there, man. It's there for you. All right, cool. See you in a little bit, Terrell.